What's up, gamers? Brent with shortpaws.com. Tonight, as you can see, we're going to stream The 10th Line. Now, this is a game that's been out on PC for a while, but it just came out on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. And this is an RPG from the studio Sungazer Software, which is comprised of one person, Elliot Mahan. And this game was inspired by a lot of the PlayStation 1 era RPGs from the late 90s. It's a turn-based RPG with platforming elements and just a real cool art style. And, we didn't know what to expect from this game. We talked about it on the podcast earlier this week, and it drew some interest from a couple of us. And I played through for about an hour and a half, and there's actually a surprising amount of depth to a lot of stuff. The combat, I still have not gotten my head around. We'll take a look at that here shortly. There's ways to rank your character up. There's like a card game you can play with other NPCs from around the area. Your character's abilities can be ranked up. I mean, there's a lot of depth here. It was kind of overwhelming at first. I wasn't expecting such a deep game. So what we'll do is I was gonna continue from where I left off, but I want to kind of start from the beginning again, just kind of give you a look-see, because there's some tutorials that kind of explain things, and I won't hang up too long on the tutorials, but I just want you guys and girls to see how this game kind of unfolds. The characters are actually really, really good. Some of the banter back and forth is really funny. So we'll just jump into a new game. And as you can see, there are 3 different modes here. I just want to see the story. I want a lighter experience, and this one, simplified mechanics, lower difficulty, training and specialties are removed. Yeah, JD, it's really good music. And then lastly, give me the full challenge. Now, if you look at the bottom there in the description, training skills, collect treasures, but it also includes post-game content. In my understanding, there are 3 bosses that you can battle, and special challenges and a new game plus option, but only if you play with Give Me the Full Challenge. So that's what I've been playing through. I'm about an hour and a half in. From my understanding, there's probably about 12 hours worth of content here for the main story, and then there's some end game content for you to partake in. So let's jump into this. We'll go with the Give Me the Full Challenge. Like I said, I won't get hung up because there are a lot of tutorials, and rightfully so, because like I said, this game is much deeper than I was anticipating. Again, this was created by one person, Elliot Mahan, but he has some people that he contracted out to do the artwork, the music, but in terms of the coding, the story, the storyline, all this stuff, that was all him. So obviously a very talented young man. And shout out to Elliot. Thanks a lot for letting us check out your game, man. He provided us with a code. We really appreciate it, and we're really digging it so far. I think I lost him. Now, this is our princess. This is the character you'll play as mostly, but you'll meet a couple more here in a moment. Here come the hounds. Get going, princess. All right, so circle is the jump. No, JD, he did not compose the music. Like I said, he contracted out some people. He contracted out the help for the music, the art design, the voice talent, obviously, but everything else, in terms of coding and storyboard and all that stuff, that was all Elliot Mahan. Now, as you see, we make our way through the level here. There's between towns, you'll go through these areas, and this is where the platforming elements come in. You'll see that little treasure chest down there, and some of those will be hidden, and some of them are in spots where certain characters can't get to. She can obviously get to this one, the princess can, but there's going to be some where these other characters you meet up will have different abilities to get to some of these. Skyborn water. Princess has got to get away from the... obviously not the best animations, but still the backdrop is what's really nice. Well, here's our 2 buddies. Small beast, man. His name is Reek. That's like me right there. Is there food involved? Uh-oh. Comes the cultist. Oh, no, he didn't use the M word. Alright, so now we obviously get into combat here.
You trifle with royal affairs.
And we'll go through the tutorial just so you can get a look at this. Yeah, I'm the large beast, man. The goal of battle is simple. Defeat all foes before they can do the same to you. This tutorial will guide you through the command, attack, and defend phases. Okay, choose fight. Now, obviously, you choose each character's attack before they go in and do it. So, like, you don't go, like, choose the princess, choose her attack, and then go, and then choose Reek's attack, and then go. You pick everything beforehand. So we're going to pick this, now choose the target. Shows the top guy. Characters can alternate attacks on a foe to juggle them in the air and deal critical hits. Now, that stuff, this is the part I'm still trying to get my head around. Where it says, no, gang up on tougher foes to dispatch them quickly. So, like, some characters, when you come with your attack, you'll launch the enemy in the air, and then your other character can attack and do more significant damage. So now we'll pick his. Targeted shots fire several blades at one target. Each advances the quiver. We'll go with targeted shots. We'll pick the same guy so we can hopefully get the double bonus here. So obviously you can see her attacks are circle, and then his attacks are square. These button prompts represent your remaining attacks. Press the buttons to start attacking. So here we go. We'll go boom. Oh. Now see the timer starts counting down. You have a certain amount of time to actually get these attacks in. So now that we've done the attacks, you can see any remaining foes will counterattack. This is called the defend phase. Press the confirm button. Characters who defend will have a button prompt appear by their HP bars up in the top left there. Enemies in the front two columns can attack directly. Enemies farther away that will only use range attacks if they can. Press the character's action button right before an enemy attack connects to defend against it. You only get one defensive action per turn, so make it count. So X.
Look out!
And I did that wrong. That's why it's tough. The combat's tough. It's all like real time, just about. Like you have to quickly. You want to memorize the defend button for each character. So now they've all attacked. Now we go back into fight. Momentum is rewarded for performing well in battle, hitting hard, defeating foes, and defending. Momentum gives your characters SP on the next turn. Each character has a super attack. Oh yeah, dude. There's some fighting elements here. Each character has a super attack that requires a full SP bar. These attacks are powerful and will decimate your foes, so it builds lots of momentum every turn. Now, the part where I'm struggling at right now is like I do well in combat, but my fights are taking way too long, so I'm not getting as much XP and whatnot that I need. My defense is terrible, but again, it's just something. It's a game where it's going to require a lot of practice. So let's see if we can just dispatch these fools. So now you'll see I can't use fencing thrust anymore. It says wait cooldown 2 rounds. So I gotta wait 2 rounds before I can use fencing's thrust. So we'll go with power lunge. Crescent strike does a little healing, but it does some good attack. But this one is power lunge does some real damage. So we'll go with this dude. Spread shots. 110. We'll go for the group here.
That's enough!
Boom.
Nothing to it.
Ooh, 5 stars, even with the damage it took. Not bad. Now we'll get to see the Draco Mage and his ability here. Guess we're gonna explain ourselves. Ambushed. Alright, now we're gonna learn about super defenses. Each character has a super defense they can use to protect the party from certain kinds of attacks. The princess protects against melee attacks. Rick protects against ranged attacks and flying enemies, and Tox protects against magic attacks. That protects the party. So now we first saw the individual protection, defenses. The special defense will protect the entire party, so you want to keep track of who's on the battlefield in terms of your enemies. Are they ranged? Are they magic? Are they melees up close? Because you'll want to, time out your special defenses. Nice magic to attack. Tox can absorb magical projectiles with his super defense. Shielding your party from them. Beware that his defense only lasts for a short time. To trigger a super defense, just hold the special skill button and press the character's action button. It will also show up by the HP bar as a prompt if you forget the combination, which I do all the time. Only one super defense can be used per turn. Press the button combination below. Okay, so we're going to go R2 and square. So now obviously you see he's absorbing that. It absorbs the ice burst. Your ice affinity has increased, as shown by the bar here on the right side, where you'll see like the fire, the ice. I can't remember what yellow and green. I think one's like land, one's like air or something like that. Your ice affinity has increased, so you should use the black pulse skill to return the favor. Black pulse is obviously like an ice elemental damage attack. So we'll go here, fight, and we'll go into this. Black pulse. Send waves of chilling darkness. We're gonna light this dude up. Boom, boom. He did.
All too easy.
All too easy. Yeah, it's a good soundtrack. It's a really good soundtrack. What is happening here? It's a trick beast, man. Where's that? So our princess has a mysterious background. We're trying to figure out who she is. What's up, Ace? I know all about long days, Ace. I'm dragging ass right now, dude. What I like about these cutscenes here is that they're actually lengthy and they're well written. Like you really establish some depth with these characters, the relationships. It's not. This could have easily just been a bunch of talking heads that help progress the story and get you moving along. But there's actually some nice writing here. That is correct, Ace. He's like, hold on, man. Seriously, this is a princess. Tox just doesn't get it. That's just because I'm dragging assays. He'll hook you up. No matter how hairy. Oh man, I could bring this chick back. No matter how hairy, that's awesome. Ace, this is an RPG that's kind of like a love letter back to the RPGs from the PlayStation 1 era, and it was developed by one person. It's a very cool RPG. It's a turn-based RPG with some surprising depth to it. It's been really good so far. I started over from the beginning, but you know, I'm a little bit further into it. But so far, it's just been a really cool game, if not a little overwhelming. Sky is the other one. Nox produces a cloud of noxious gas. Alright, so now you make your way through this level, and obviously here's the rally point. This will summon everybody so you can save. You can do practice battles here. Save. Practice battles I highly recommend. I need to do more practice battles because, like I said, the combat is very tricky in this game. It can be a little overwhelming. Use with caution. Move together. I move as a group, or I move individually, but again, it says take caution. But as you can see, Princess can jump here. She can jump here. Now, she has an ability where... Oh boy, I don't want to fight the guy just yet. Now, if you look how she can jump, she can make this jump. So can he, but he might not be able to make that one. He doesn't have the height for it. But then if you look at my man here, Nox, he's got a real high jump, and he can get up high. So you got to use things like, you know, bring her up. One of her abilities is she can push heavy objects. So there we go. So now she can get up here. Oh, my man wants to fight. Surprise attack.
You guys.
Alright, attack enemies. Alright, so we're gonna go fight. Fencing, thrust, power lunge. We'll go with the thrust. She does the row, so we'll hit all those guys. We'll have man do the same row, so we can double up, and then he's got his whip. We'll smash these fools. Boom, boom, boom.
You're next.
Oh, I gotta get that timing down. Power lunge. Spread.
so
clean them
bad.
out. There we go. So now we just ranked up. We got the 5-star bonus. Character's power level. Gain power levels for winning battles. Completing quests and picking up power fragments. There are quests in this game too. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. Spend your power levels on the power flow board to get stronger. Now this is where this game just gets crazy deep. We're gonna have to take a look at our power flow board, which is where you can increase your character's abilities and their attributes. So we'll go to tutorial. Bring this up. Power flow. So now here's Princess. We're gonna rank up Princess. On the power flow board, you can place an item for the cost of 1 power level. Each item you place will grant a single stat boost to that character. We start off at the source. Let's move to an empty square beside it. Press the right direction to move the cursor over here. So we did that. So we select that square. And now, as you can see, that's a blue square that we're on. And that's, that we just highlighted, the one that has like the J-shaped figurine. And that's what we're going to put in there, this Skyborn Water, which you collect. There's items that you can grab from chests or that are hidden on each level, or you earn them after combat. And as you can see here, we're going to put it in there, the blue item. And this is a blue item right here. As you can see in the bottom right, Skyborn Water. When you put a blue item into a blue square, you can put any item into any square, but when you match up the colors, you'll actually double the defense. So you see with this one, it says it'll give you +1 defense, but when you put it into a blue square, you get +2 defense, and that counts towards your attributes. And you have to move along the line of the item you put there. So it's a J-shaped item. Now we have to go up to the next yellow box. So we'll go back in there and look at that real quick. Princess, she can rank up one more time. So now we have 1 red item there. So we're going to put the red item here. It'll be +1 offense, but because we're putting it onto a red square, +2 offense. So now our offense goes up to 22. You can see our hit points are at 70, skill points at 20, offense is 22, defense is 17. And then as you're moving up, or as you're moving along the board, see this next one, we have to go up to the blue or up to the yellow. But you'll see these different abilities like Piercing Light in the top left corner and Diving Swan. If you can lead, if you can get the line to continue that, you'll unlock that ability so that you can use in combat. So there's kind of like a little mini board game here as you're ranking up your character to also get to the new abilities and new attacks that you can use. So let's see if we can get over to my man here. He's good. Do I have any more items? Oh, I have no items. Do I have any items? Oh, we got one more water. It's a blue. So we'll go back to Rick. He doesn't have a blue on him nearby. I don't want to use that just yet because we're wasting a blue there. So we'll come back to this when we get some more stuff. I think we should be able to get something here. Bread loaf. So now bread loaf, those are items that you can use on the power flow chart. So we'll go back to Rick because he's still got 1 left. And he doesn't have anything good there. Alright, he's got something. So we'll go HP, hit points. Now it's +1, but we're gonna get double, or no, that's green. Oh, hold up, I got all excited. Oh, the breads are green, aren't they? Oh, breads are green. Okay, so never mind, we gotta wait. So you want to collect all these items here too. I believe those are like guilds. Those only the character who collects them gets power. Collect power fragments to gain the power. Okay. So roll, go in here, attack. Surprise attack.
Do we really gotta do this?
Fencing thrust. We'll use the 2 people here. Come back here in the middle as well. We'll just go straight overkill with the black whip. Oh, you know what? Let's do the... Oh, is that the row? Yeah. All right, JD. Have a good night, buddy. Oh, man.
Waste of time.
Made light work of those fellas. 28 gildeds. so we're making our way through this level. Collect all these. So now we can't. Now this is it's clogged with thorns in here. My knives won't make it. Dent and all this. So now we're going to use our abilities in the world outside of combat. And Tox, as you can see, breathe elemental breath upon an object. And that's what we're going to do here. So as Tox devours items that we collect around the world, that will change his breath attack, whether it's, you know, fire, ice, Noxus, or I can't remember what yellow was again. So we'll go in here. Training. Go to Tox. Frost breath. Now if we eat right now he currently has frost breath, but if we eat this bottle of oil, which you can see is elemental as fire, we'll eat that. And now he has fire breath, and now we're going to use that in the world outside of combat. Let's go check out the princess, her abilities. Obviously, the princess can use items to change her fury. More fury, SP bonus in battle, but less healing. More forgiveness, party regenerates HP each turn. So she has a little bit of an ability that you can use in combat. Like I said, there's just so much depth to this game. There's so much stuff to take into consideration. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the studies section. We'll get to that in a second. But there's a lot to this game. So we'll go to Rick. And Rick can use items to add extra elemental damage to his throwing knife attacks. Every item will affect a different arrangement of slots. As shown here, you can apply up to 4 items at once as long as you don't go over the bulk limit, which you can see at the top right there, or up in the middle, where it says bulk remaining 8. So, obviously we can't get through here, but we'll call my man over. And we'll use the fire. That clears the path. I don't know if that guy hit me just yet. Ah! He's trying to fight. Alright, Princess is gonna go here and mess him up. Now before we go down there, actually no, let's go fight this guy. Oh, do we get ambushed? Oh no! She's gotta go solo. Good defense, girl. I used the super defense because I knew she was solo. When you get ambushed, you gotta wait for your team to show up. We'll go with this row here first. We'll have him follow suit. Let me have the black whip over on here. There we go.
Look out!
Not bad on defense. We were able to avoid the first attack, but then some of the follow-ups got us. So we'll come back in here. So obviously we got to wait cooldown time on the fencing thrust, so we'll go with power lunge. See if we can take this dude out. Actually, you know what? Yeah. No. We're going to go fight. Power lunge. Get rid of this dude. Let's see, grab. Pulse. Get him.
You're next.
Defense.
Look out!
So fencing thrust is still out. And now you can obviously, if you rest, you'll skip a turn, so you don't burn up your SP if you don't want to use it on something lighter. If you're trying to like reserve some SP for your super abilities, you can do that if you want as well. I haven't learned to do that yet. I just want to get the damn fight over with, so I just go in guns blazing.
On guard! Waste of time.
Just talking shit. Now this is not like super, this is like easy right now. This game gets really, really difficult. There's some rounds where you have to face like 3 or 4 waves of enemies, and it gets very, very difficult. I haven't even hit the flying enemies. I haven't battled a boss yet. So, like I said, there's a lot to do in this game. I got an hour and a half in and I haven't hit a boss yet. I'm just exploring the world. There's quests that you can take on, but we'll keep moving along here. Get to this area so we can get all this good stuff. So now we got a chest down there we can't get to just yet, but we will. Oh yeah, I want to get this item here real quick. So she is right here. Now you see this item that's kind of, can't reach this item. It's kind of sparkling above me. That's a special item that you want to collect. In some areas you'll get a treasure hunt, and that you can turn. That's a quest, and you go around, you make sure you get all the treasure chests, and that would be considered a treasure item. And if you collect everything and turn in to the bounty, and you'll actually get XP and you'll get more items. So there's like special quests that you can complete in these areas where you're not in combat that you're just kind of exploring. So it kind of gives you a little incentive to look around and use their abilities. So we're going to go back to Rick because his ability is to throw stuff. So we'll wait for it to line up.
Yeah.
There we go. So we'll go back to her. Oh yeah, I'm still alive, baby. This one I goofed up earlier because I couldn't get back to these two. There we go. So now I got all those. Now, inspect. There's a small opening in the growth here. However, even a graceful being with a frame as little as mine could not fit through unscathed. So we'll bring over Rick here, and he can get through the tight spot. There we go. We got some water. Now, neither of those two can get that chest up there, so we'll jump up. We got oil and whatnot, so we'll go up here. All right, now we got a bunch of stuff. Let's go check out and see, can we do anything in the power flow? I don't know if we ranked up yet or not. Yes, we have. So we'll come back to this. We got anything red? Nope, not there. Anything going down blue? Now, you see the rarity there. That's a 2-star rarity, so we'll put this on. But yeah, there we go. So I was going to go the down way, but if we go this, the J, we can hit that green one up if we decide to go back to that. So the blue item here. And I'll put this. So we got 2 more defense. Now she's out of points, but we'll come back to that. Go to the next character. We got to get Rick some business here. Oh, yeah, Rick just doesn't have, I mean, we can do this, but it's kind of like a waste. We got defense. Alright, here we go. Now we can get, knock some... Skill points are up. How about something green? Oh, we're out of stuff. Alright, so we're back out. We'll go to training now. And I don't know if they'll explain that. I can't remember what point they do explain that. But if we go to study, we can use these items that we grab. You don't have to just use them on that board. You can use them to build up your character / attacks. As you can see, if I have it on Bread Loaf, this is going to improve my guard duration. Now, you know, when I use my super ability or when I play defense and I put my guard up, this will actually increase the duration because sometimes some characters are attacking up close. Some characters in the back will wait a second to throw their long-range attack. So guard duration stays up longer. Your defense stays up longer, so you can anticipate the longer developing attacks as well. So we'll, I don't want to use that just yet because early on you don't really need it. But you can see this one will improve the thrust, the lunge attack, thrust training. I mean, there's just there's so much to this game. We'll back out. We'll get to the next level. This dude wants to fight. Get everyone together. Damn, Princess goes in fighting.
Oh, you guys.
Alright, so this guy is clearly the boss in the middle. You can look at the enemies to see who's who. And as you can see, this Sellsword Taskmaster, his max HP is 500, so we're going to want to target him first right away. He's also weak to fire or to ice damage and Noxus damage. As you can see where it says resist and weakness. The Scout for Hired, all those guys are weak to fire. So as I'm building up Nox, I want to use any fire abilities that I may have. I don't think he has any early on, though, unfortunately. So we'll go with fencing thrust. We're going to go right for the big guy. And him as well. Actually, no, we'll just do... We're going to hit him hard and often early.
You're next.
Come on! That's enough!
So he got wrecked pretty good there. So now we got to play defense. Not bad, not bad. Got some good SP. See, now the battlefield just grew a lot more. So now we gotta start planning out how we're gonna do this. We'll have him with the spread shot, and hopefully he's got his black pulse. He does. So we'll go in. Good. First row down. Boom. All right, making good headway here. There we go. Press and strike. Actually, one more move for that. Targeted shots. Alright, get ready for defense. Not bad, not bad. We're doing okay. So we'll go fencing in this group. Same with him. We should do some damage there and black whip on these guys.
Be gone.
See, and as you use each attack, you know, you can go back and forth. Like I said, I didn't go defense at all. That was terrible. So rest, because he's all out of points. Fight. Ooh, he's got multi-missile. Let's go crazy. Everyone else is just going to chill. Oh, look at that,
Plenty
Rick.
more where that came from.
Taking care of business. Oh, I only got 4 stars on that one. But see, we got a bunch of items there. Ration, loaf, sky. We got a bunch of stuff now. We can go back in because that was considered like a boss battle in this area. We cleared everyone out. I think we got most of the items, if not all of them. All right, so let's hop in here. Did we get anything powerful? Did we get some more points? Sure did. Let's get out of here. So we're moving to the next area. Like I said, the thing that I like about this game is this could have easily just been an RPG where you just move from one area to the other and characters are just disposed of and whatnot. But there's a lot of good conversation in this game that I just don't mind listening to. Or not listening to, reading, I guess. Princess is high maintenance. Man, this is harsh. Rick gets to use his thieving abilities. Like I said, man, this music's just real chill. Man, these dudes just helped you out, and she's out here calling him ill-smelling beast. Good lord. Come on, princess. Man, and Tox is just way too nice. I'd be like, whatever, lady. Rick's going to do his thing, and it's cool is you get to play as Rick as you go through and try to, like, steal items out of his house. So now we play as her. You can walk around. You can talk to these people. Some of them will have quests. Some of them just will like mention certain areas, what to look for and whatnot. But this one, you can actually play that card game I was talking about. I think it's called Quad Pro Quo. Yeah, Quad Pro Quo. Play a game of cards with the willing NPCs by approaching them and pressing the square button. And I'll let you guys read the rules here real quick because I won't just skim through it. But it's actually a pretty fun little game to play that changes the pace up a little bit. I tell you what, I was wondering about this game if it would be available on the Vita anytime soon. And the developer on Twitter said, I think he did an AMA or something along those lines. But he said it's not in the cards yet. He said at this time there's no plans for a Vita port, which I think is a missed opportunity. I hope it does come to the Vita. This game would be awesome on the Vita. But right now it's just a lot of fun to play. I actually picked it up on PC so I could play it when I'm not at home. It was a part of the Steam Summer Sale. It might still be up there right now for $6. And it's just a cool game. I think on PlayStation Network, boys, I don't know. I can't remember what the price is for this game. I think it was like maybe $12.99 or $13.99, something along those lines. Nice price though, and it's got a platinum trophy, so there's a lot to do here. Yeah, I'll play some quad. Yeah, no cost to get in. Sure. You can put your decks together. You can build your own deck. I guess you'll pick up these cards along the way during battle. You'll pick them up off enemies you defeat. I just go with use the highest cards because, again, it's about having more or higher numbers on each side of the card than your opponent. So player's turn. So he put that down there. You can see he's got 4-3 on the top, 3-2 on the side, 3-2 on the bottom. Now, why don't I make it very difficult for him to... Oh, and fire and ice, you'll actually get 1.5 more points added on. So, like, I'll show you. You go fire. Let's find something that's close. I don't want to use such a high card. That won't do any good there. Oh, here's one. 5, 4. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we'll take this card, and as you see, we'll put this here. So my 4 is going up against his 4. Normally that would be a draw, but because I'm using fire, it'll actually give me a boost here. So 1.5. So I got points, but now he just took that. He just took my card back. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to get the most out of this. Oh, there you go. Yep, $12.99 on PSN right now, $10.39 if you're a Plus member. Not enough points there. Let's put this here for right now. Oh, see, he's getting sneaky and shit. I'm in trouble now. Alright, so... card back. He just took that card back. So now I'm in a position where I can. These are higher. That's 6 on all sides. It's pretty boss. Oh, Game of Thrones Ace? Are you kidding me, dude? Hype City, brother. Hype City. Alright, this one's gonna give me these 2 cards back. Back in my favor. And he just took both. Oh, he didn't take both of those. Awesome. Okay. So, oh, you bastard. Alright. Oh, he didn't take that one. Nice. This right here. Alright, now we're in a position where we might be able to, yeah, we're gonna do good here. Boom. Boom. Okay, I'm up big now. Alright, so I just got to, well, it doesn't matter where I put this, I'm gonna win. Yeah! Boom, baby. Fancy a game. There's a trophy. So a nice little card game that you can play, you know, in between, you know, running around doing whatever you're doing. You get coin that way. Go around and collect all this stuff real quick. so now this lady, she's got a little mission for you. Excuse me, young lady, are you aware of a recent plight? Yes, everything's terrible. She's like, I need water. I need clean water. We have water. So there you go. Plus 500 power. I mean, that's awesome. Tyrion Lannister is easily my favorite character. Jon Snow is up there too, obviously. I always liked the Hound. I always thought the Hound was pretty badass. Talk to this traveler. Like I said, there's these this one's weird. It's like, you know, can you make this guy cry? And I don't know how to, so I never figured it out. Crocodile tears. Make the reptilian beast cry to win his bet. I don't know if I can just beat him. Oh, this guy wants to, Alright, man, I'll play you two. Is this how I can make him cry? If I take his money? Alright, he puts that there. That's kind of overkill. That's overkill. Cray on me, huh? Alright, so where's the green one? 6 and 7. I don't like that, it's too high. I'm not gonna get that too. I'll go this one. Taking my cards. All right, now we can try to get these two cards right here. We just go with a higher number. That'll be a good get. 6 and 6, 7 and 5. That's a bit high. 4. We'll get it here. Oh shit! No, I didn't have the right color. No. All right. Stuff. Block that off right now. Alright, I need to get this one back. I'm not gonna get that one back, am I? Nope, doesn't look like it. So we need to get one somewhere else. 4. This will get. Got the advantage. Looking good right now. We're going to take both of these right here. Boom. Got you where I want you, baby. Yeah, buddy. That did make him cry, though. This guy never wants to arm wrestle. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna bring when Draco gets back or Tox gets back, I'll fight him with that guy. I'll fight him with Tox. Alright, so now we're gonna talk to this dude. It's a bit of a cutscene here. I'm gonna kind of jump ahead a little bit just so we can get to the final fight in this level. So you can see one of the other new characters that comes into play and how they affect the gameplay, and then we'll stop there. I don't want to go too much into the story and whatnot, so to spoil it for anybody. This guy's just basically going to hook me up with a better sword. He's going to improve it. Then we meet another character, the protector of this area. These dudes roll in hot. I swear that looks like the pagan mask that Christopher Lee? Or Christopher Plummer. I think wears dragnet. Looks like the pagan guy. But he is actually a Draco Mage. So we'll bust through this stuff real quick. Just so I can show you the little mini game that Rick has to do as well. He has to go through this house and gather items. So they out there, guys. Basically, they're protecting the area because the king has been killed, and they're kind of just around protecting the area. All right, now here's Rick doing his thing. Now I don't know how to I struggled with this because as soon as you drop down on the floor, you get busted. But I don't know if there's a way. Shoot. So we got that. That's good. Rick can't get up there. Dragnet is so good, dude. I wonder if I can use this to like knock that light out. I missed. Nobody, shut up. Oh, damn it. So I wonder if I could have thrown it at the guy. I tried hitting that light, but I wonder if I could have thrown the stone at that guy instead to knock him out. And I didn't do that last time because as soon as you drop down to the floor, he sees you. I was like, damn, I wonder how I get around him, but I wonder if I would have thrown the rock at him to knock him out. I could have got the rest of the stuff in the house. Like I said, just these little mini games outside of combat. It's just, there's so much to do in this game, man. Oh, Ace, it's super good, dude. It's super good so far. So he's basically getting yelled at for stealing because Princess is just this prude. So now Draco comes, or Tox comes back. I can call him Draco. Because I think of Rocky IV Drago. I want to call him Draco. I must break you. That'd be awesome if he said that before a fight. I must break you. We'll bust through this stuff too. Obviously, the Draco mages, like Tox here, in the basically they call the lines that these people live by. It's like their Bible or whatnot, and the Draco mages are supposedly supposed to be the creatures that basically destroy the world, but not everyone believes that. The Draco mages are actually pretty cool. They help out in a lot of ways, but in prophecy, what have you, Draco mages are like really, really bad. That's why this dude's acting like a dick. So we'll jump past this stuff. So like I said, I want to get to the last fight and show you the person that helps you out. I've only read that like 3 times, so that's why I'm skipping through it. It's actually really interesting. It tells you a lot about the characters, a lot about the world that you're exploring, how people are reacting to different races. That actually back and forth with that other guy is actually pretty funny. A lot of the writing is really, really good. Like they do some really good character development, and that's what I appreciate about it. I wish there was more voice acting to these scenes. That would have been awesome. Her sword license nice too. I'm gonna see if I can arm wrestle with Tox instead, because obviously she won't arm wrestle that dude. I didn't try that last time, so we might try something new here. See what kind of mini game we got, if there is one. Yeah, so now this is stuff we can buy. I'm gonna skip the tutorial. I'll show you it real quick. Training. We'll go to Princess. You collect dozens of items on your adventure, and as we talked about earlier, you can use those items either towards the power flow or towards your training. We'll go to Skywater. Now watch when I use the Skyborn Water will increase the slash training. And as you can see, the slash training went up a little bit, so did the bonus. Oh, is this only? I thought this was on Xbox One too, boys. Good call. Sorry, listeners. I know earlier I think I said it was on Xbox One, but it's currently just on PlayStation 4 and PC. We'll switch around to these characters real quick just so you can see there's training there. Yeah, dude, if you like RPGs, I think you'll dig it, man. I think you'll really dig it. Alright, so let's switch to... I bet you he'll arm wrestle this dude. So how's that end of the world thing coming along? Like I said, they're just, these people just are so... There's some smarmy people that you run into. But you're actually paralyzed with fear and terror. You're very core. Things wrong way, but you don't do a whole lot of wrecking the world's ending. You're gonna be stuck washing dishes or something. Oh no, he didn't. Man, seriously, Tox is just gonna destroy this guy. Arm wrestling, bro. I'm not gonna play you for fun. Let's see if we can get Rick involved here. No, I don't want to do that. Talk to him, Rick. Hey, Pooch. Oh my God, brutal. Poking one of those babies and begging me to stop. Man, we can't figure out his weakness. Oh, that's the same thing. Gotta figure out that dude's weakness, man. I want to beat him up. But it's not going to be right now. So we're going to go into the diner where we're going to eat. There's another lengthy scene in here, character developing stuff that's actually really good. Here's my man here that we're going to talk to, Burly Brawler. That could have been me too, but I think I like Beastmaster better. I like that. He didn't say anything with his teeth all over the floor. Oh, man. Burly Brawler, just knocking people's teeth out. There's some really good dialogue in here too, but I'm going to skip ahead real quick just so I can show you how the Burly Brawler comes into play. Alright, they just had their dinner, some steaks. Oh, here come the dogs. Here come the hounds again. Oh, burly guy. Uh-oh. Burly Brawler. Now this guy brings in a different type of character. He's not a part of the rotation, but you can use his ability at some point.
Want a real fight?
Assist characters, that's what they're called. Several characters will join your party as the adventure unfolds. They are called assist characters, and they will help you out in battle. You can choose up to 2 assist characters to accompany you in battle by going onto the main menu and choosing assist party. For now, we'll let the Burly Brawler get involved here. During your attack phase, press the button shown to the left of the attack name to call the assist character to use either their normal or their super skill. So you see right there, you see our guys on the top 3, and then below them is the Burly Brawler. Yeah, slam time is L1, out and out brawl is L2, and that's a super, and that will like pretty much wipe out an entire squad. So we'll go in here, do a fight. I'm gonna save for the out and out brawl. I'm gonna save it. Let's take a look at the enemies here. You see how, and now right now my sword is new, but as you remember, we saw Rick's abilities. We can add elemental damage to his throwing knives. So what we would do is we'd look at these characters and be like, okay, the cultist hand wrangler is weak to both freezing, and yellow. I can't remember what the hell it's called again. So we would, put freezing elements on his blades, and they would do more damage. Good damage there. Oh.
Gotcha!
One more shot and Rick got him knocked out. And here comes the squad. Assist characters will rest for a few turns after attacking. The number next to their SP bar tells how many turns remain until they can attack again. Look at that. Super attack costs 100% SP. That's what we're going to build up to. They can't be attacked by enemies, so you just use them when you need them. Attacks target a specific range of enemies automatically, so be mindful of their range. Do not waste it. Okay. These dudes, spread shot. He should have the black pulse. Yes. Poor timing on that one. Man, the squad just keeps growing. So we'll go here. Health, we're doing okay. Tox needs a little bit. So that ability will give some health back. We'll go here. Okay, we're almost at 100% on my man.
Look out!
Hindered. Oh, damn. Tox took a shot, man. All right, Ace. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for stopping by, dude. All right, so Tox is in major trouble. There's this one. So now we're going to play defense here. See, that's nice about her super is... Oh, boy. Rest. My man's ready for the big fight. We'll go multi-missile here. He's going to rest. Attack. Brawler.
You guys want a real fight?
Boom. Do his thing. Took them all out. So the Brawler comes in with his ability, wipes out the battlefield. We got one dude left. Oh, we're going to go Blades of Glory on this dude. We're going to use the super on one guy. You just sit back and rest, dude. You too.
On guard!
Oh my god, he took the super like a champ. Alright, so... Tox should have his super. And Flame Breath.
You've brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, buddy.
Is everyone in one piece?
Oh, we got 3 stars, but we ranked up Rick. Got a lot of coin, and as you can see, we got more items that we'll be able to use to rank up our characters' abilities, make them stronger, more health points, better defense, stuff like that. Like I said, man, there's just so much to this game. There's so much to it. It's deep. The combat is actually pretty tough. You need to figure out, which attacks you're going to use when, and you only have a certain amount of time. So it's almost like some real-time elements to it, and it's tough to get your head around at first, but man, when you really dig into this, there's a lot of fun to be had. But that's where we're gonna wrap up the stream. There's a new area coming up where we that's filled with like loot chests and stuff like that. So I'm gonna cut it right there. But this has been the 10th line from Sungazer Software. Follow those guys on Twitter at SungazerSoft. Elliot Mahan is the sole proprietor of that company. Very talented young man. This is just a beautiful game. It's fun to play. It's deep. And I highly recommend it so far. I'm going to play through all of it. I'm going to do a review for the site. I'm going to play a lot this weekend, so I'm looking forward to like playing through this, getting to the end game content, and the new game plus, and just kind of explore more of this game, learn the card game better, find out all the different side quests you can pick up along the way. It's just very, very enjoyable experience. It's currently right now up on PlayStation 4 and PC. It's $13.99, boys, or did you say $12.99? I'm gonna check again real quick in the notes here. Currently $12.99 on PlayStation Network. It's $10.39 if you're a Plus member. For $10, you're getting a real deep RPG, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So make sure you follow those guys on Twitter. Give them a shout out. Check out their game. It's on Steam as well. Visit our website, www.shortpause.com. Follow us on Twitter @theshortpause. We're always streaming. We had a couple videos go up yesterday. We had Boyce did the Tuesday Night Indie Spotlight. He did Plague Road, which was another cool-looking grid-based RPG with like some roguelike elements. That was really, really fun to watch. And then also, I did a video of the Golf Club 2. And you can watch me completely fall apart on the 18th hole. It was really embarrassing. But a solid golf sim. There were some network issues that we kind of ran into, but once again, the gameplay mechanics, the golf mechanics early on feel just as good as, if not better than the first time around. I'm still interested to see how the online portion works, the club, I think they're called the societies or whatever, but the clubhouse features work. A lot to check out there, but we have both those videos up right now on our YouTube channel, Short Pause Gaming. Make sure you subscribe. If you like the videos, give them a like. If there's something you want to talk about, or if there's something you like, something you didn't like about the game, sound off in the comments. We want to hear from you. We definitely like to reply. We're always checking the comments, so we want to hear from you. But my name is Brent Felsing. You can follow me on Twitter @thedude1979. I want to thank everybody that stopped into the chat room. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night.